Reconciliation is the restoration of friendly relations. We must understand that opposition exists before we can begin to make things right. We must be aware that a breach has been made before it can be mended. The acknowledgement of our need for reconciliation is the first step toward the path to eternal life. Without this knowledge, there's no hope of having a right relationship with God. Many choose to justify themselves by claiming that they've never done anything that needed to be reconciled. Consider the elder son in the parable of the prodigal. He claims to have never done anything wrong, as evidenced by his words and his attitude toward the father when he lashed out against him for his mercy toward his younger brother. His attitude was proof of his shortcomings and his desire to be lifted up above others for his own works. Up to that time, his actions had not been motivated by his respect for the Father, but by his desire to personally benefit by him. Now, personal benefit may have been our initial motivation in seeking God, in hopes of avoiding hell. But as we grow in grace, we would do well to understand that we were reconciled to God so that we could help others avoid the same fate. Salvation is not about what God can do for us. It's about understanding what He would have us to do for Him. He supplies the motivation and the ability. And when we're reconciled to Him, He also supplies everything else we need to be the instruments of His grace and peace, whom He would have us to become in this sin-filled world. We are reconciled to Him in order to facilitate the reconciliation of others. The physical sacrifice of Jesus for the justification of the believer was complete. His humility was found in His full surrender to the will of the Father. His work in our place was fulfilled in His utter unwillingness to stray from the Father's plan. His death was complete. As He hung dead on the cross, not a single shred of life remained in any part of His body. His death sealed our redemption, and His resurrection secured our eternal life. If reconciliation is to be found in us, it will either be complete or not at all. Jesus didn't give His all expecting only partial surrender from us. He is our perfect example in all things. Our appreciation for His sacrifice in our place should remind us of our great debt. It should be our greatest desire to do all we can in our surrender to Him, since He held nothing back in His sacrifice for our reconciliation.